Christians, our friend here says that Jesus was here before Mary, and him being firstborn means that he's the oldest son of the Father when he was in heaven, and that he's the oldest son of all the angels. Angels are sons of God. So this twisted reasoning has brought him to the conclusion that Jesus is an angel, which is absolutely absurd. Any cursory overview of Hebrews 1 and 2 will tell you that right off the bat. So Jesus is not an angel, and this is a ridiculous assertion. But here's where he really misses the point, because he says that firstborn means the oldest son of the Father. That does mean that in a literal sense when it comes to humanity. But look what Colossians 1 verses 15 through 18 says. Jesus is the image of the invisible God and the firstborn, not of sons in this regard, but he is the firstborn over all creation. He is firstborn over all of creation, which means that he preceded everything that was created. And he tells you why. Because in verse 16, it says, because, or for, by him, all things were created that are in heaven and that are on the earth, that are visible and invisible, whether they are thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created through him and for him, and he is before all things, firstborn, because he is before all things. And in him, all things consist. In Christ, all things consist. And then it says, and he is the head of the body of the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he may have preeminence. So there's two senses in which he is firstborn. He is firstborn among all creation, and he is firstborn in that he is resurrected from the dead, never to die again. But when it comes to his Father, he is begotten, not firstborn. So my friend, you got everything you just said in this comment all wrong. You got it all wrong. Christ, when it comes to his Father, is begotten, not born. As to Mary and humanity, he was born. But in that he was born before creation.